for your World Tag Champs field. Wow. Hell in a Cell tag team titles on the line. New Day Usos, in my opinion, will probably be the best match of the night.
The 4-time tag team champions, the New Day.
Honestly, I can say I'm never prepared or ready to have a man with a trombone swiveling his hips on the way to a fight. It's an acquired taste.
It is our first Hell in a Cell matchup of the night. 20 feet tall in a matchup that the New Day requested to defend the SmackDown Tag Team title. In your wildest imagination, when this rivalry began 4 months ago, who would have ever predicted it would end here inside Hell in a Cell? Grin on the face of Xavier Woods, he looks excited.
It's about to be a jailbreak up in Detroit Rock City tonight!
Detroit!
Because 2 teams enter and 1 team leaves Hell in a Cell. 1 team leaves this big, huge monstrosity, 20 feet tall, made of 5 tons of steel. This is about to get real. It is a monstrosity, but in our hands, it can be our greatest weapon. You see, the Usos, they love to say they got the tag team division on lock. They love to say they got the tag team division on lock. But what they fail to understand is that we got the keys, baby!
I got the keys.
Wait. Hold up. Our opponents talk about the Uso Penitentiary, but today will be the New Day Apocalypse. It all ends tonight. So y'all better call your priest, because we're about to drop some biblical gloom and doom. And with these 5 tons of metal and steel, we will crush your mind, your body, and your soul.
Biblical.
Evident from Big E that the times for fun and games are over. Scheduled for 1 fall is a Hell in a Cell match for the SmackDown
I like the hoodie.
Team Championship. There are no disqualifications or countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the cell. And now introducing the challengers, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
It is the first time the tag team titles will be defended inside the Hell in a Cell in one of the greatest tag team rivalries of the new era. The New Day set to defend against the Usos. Hello everyone and welcome in here to the new Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit. Tom Phillips alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves. This is a night where everyone's night is going to change drastically.
I think that's an understatement. I think we're about to see, we're going to kick the night off with an old school town hall beatdown in the Uso Penitentiary. That type of crazy.
You know, in the NBA, they talk about super teams. These 2 teams are the proverbial super teams of the tag team division here on SmackDown Live. The first time ever stepping into this environment, this cell, and the first time ever facing the bodily carnage that they may experience. And remember, this is Tornado Tag Team rules. Kofi Kingston will be locked outside the cell. It is a strict 2-on-2 match. So again, as the announcer mentioned, the pinfall or submission for the
Look at Kobe rocking to the song.
In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
It's going to be different later on tonight when Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens step into Hell in a Cell with Falls Count Anywhere rules.
This is the first of 2 Hell in a Cell matchups here tonight. Listen, both of these teams came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This one is going to be unforgettable. Look at this already, both teams.
Weapon time! Oh yeah! Weapon time! Chains, chairs, kendo sticks, rainbow colored kendo stick. Oh yeah! Street time!
It's all legal.
Let's go! Let's go!
These four men looking to destroy one another in the name of being called tag team champions. Oh, and Big E so deadly serious before this match got started. And now the Usos and Xavier Woods right in to help out E. Doom and gloom of biblical proportions. What a prophecy from Big E. Xavier Woods. Oh! Big connection. Look on the face of Xavier says it all. Remember, guys, this is the contractual rematch for the Usos after the Sin City street fight last month. If they lose this match, they won't get another opportunity at the tag team title. Oh boy, here they are champs. I have a feeling the team that doesn't win this match is going to spend a couple nights in the hospital. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Working together. Look at this. Steel chain around the fist, right in the face. Talk about taking it to another level if you're the New Day. Tag around the cover here, rather, and a kick out. Big E is all business tonight. Frankly, so is Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods came out of the gates hot in this match. Oh no, Big E thinking some kind of thoughts, feeling some kind of way. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! Man, didn't look that brutal.
Into the steel. A 300 into the steel structure. Oh, and it's Xavier Woods sends Jey Uso. Uh-oh. And now Jimmy over the top. Oh my goodness. Jimmy Uso just crushed Xavier Woods between his own body and the steel mesh of the cell. Watch this one more time. Jimmy Uso, no concern for his own well-being. Taking down Woods. Listen, you got two teams as familiar with one another as these are. Innovation becomes necessity. Oh, and Big E!
Oh!
The Hell in a Cell buckles.
Hurt his head.
He might have knocked himself out. Well, this cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. So many incredible matchups between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown Live. No matter where we are, we look at this. Big E force into the steel. You get all out on the
That was a hard shot.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Francesca 2000
Yo!
was involved in broken. Francesca might need first aid. I think it's safe to say this is the first time a trombone's ever been used inside Hell in a Cell. It's the night of first. You think about the 20-year history of Hell in a Cell. Hey, whoa. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
More trombones!
Strategically placed plethora of trombones. Hey, you gotta come prepared, man. Right at the New Day. Would this be Francesca number 3? I think Jey Uso's about to. Yeah, they're gonna need more. Confident Xavier Woods is just strutting around the ring. Listen, as much as New Day have a penchant for having fun, being ridiculous, we don't need more cowbell. There's always room for cowbell. Come on.
Use the cowbell!
So we call Bruce Dickinson.
Cowbell! Trombones and cowbells. This is hilarious. Next!
What else? You gotta be kidding me.
Gong! Gong!
How have we not seen that yet? Only a few minutes into the match.
Yes! Hiya!
Waits for the New Day for creativity in a Hell in a Cell.
It's done, it's a wrap.
And Xavier Woods is already calling to end this matchup. Big E setting up Jey Uso here. Going up to the top. Whoa, the chair of Xavier.
Didn't see that coming.
And Big E able to, calling a super kick. Collapsing into the cover for the titles and a kick out.
Here come the Usos. Jimmy and Jay were able to weather the early storm.
Look at this musical attack chair. Boom. Just tossed it. And then Big E would get caught by the super kick. I agree with you, Corey. I mean, it seemed like New Day was poised to close this thing out. And just like that, it's advantage Usos. Oh, wait a minute. Now the kendo stick launched into Jey Uso.
Got a trio of kendo sticks and a
Back.
For the Usos. And now Big E at the hands of a 2-on-1 attack here from the Usos.
Right in his back.
You saw the New Day tap into their barbaric nature. Now we're seeing the same from the Usos. Ladies, we saw the New Day walk out as champs from a street fight, a match that the Usos picked, but this is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And now it looks like the New Day's instruments of destruction are about to be used against them.
Beautiful kendo stick.
There's a Judgian blast from the Usos. All rise.
Oh man. He's dead. Oh God.
Now Xavier Woods outside the ring. The Usos turn their attention towards Woods.
Yes, I'm coming. Shoot.
And the Hell in a Cell line is wailing away on Xavier. Continue.
You see it?
Street mentality. The Usos swing on sight. And don't stop swinging until it's over.
Kobe's helpless on the outside. All he can do is watch.
What's this, Kobe?
Jimmy has Woods pinned inside with the kendo sticks.
Got for the chain link here. Don't do this.
It's about to hurt.
Good night, Woods. Guys, Woods could be hurt bad. Physically incapacitated. This is as good as a handicap match from now on to Big E.
Watch this again. Oh, look at there.
That hurt.
She knows all about the Hell in a Cell.
Woods' head was forced into a meat grinder. You're getting a taste of just how bad it can truly get inside the Uso penitentiary. Remember, Byron, the New Day asked for this. New Day demanded to defend their titles in this unforgiving structure.
And the Usos, listen, there's no tomorrow. If they don't walk out of here as tag team champions, they might not get another opportunity at the titles for quite some time.
Big E at this rate, New Day might not walk out at all.
Billy.
And now Big E is starting to find a way back here in this match.
Big ending.
And Jimmy Uso rather out onto the apron.
Oh, right hand right on the ear of the powerhouse.
Gosh, a measured strike there to the muscle of the New Day. And now trying to manipulate Big E. Easier said than done here. Oh, to your pit, Tom. And sent into the steel post is Jimmy Uso. Oh,
Super kick.
Super kick.
Xavier Woods still trying to recover. Big E is out.
All four of these men have been rocked thus far in this Hell in a Cell match. Backbreaker, it looked like by Xavier.
Woods got his knees up just in time.
And Xavier Woods is clutching at his left knee, which is already braced for this matchup.
Woods is willing to put his body in danger for the sake of giving his team the advantage. Watch this again.
Look at this, the power of E driving Uso straight down. Woods sliding in, delivering a knee right to the spine.
That's incredible wherewithal, though, for Xavier to know exactly where he needed to be. Big E alike.
That's how crafty the New Day has become. Now 4-time tag team champions.
Big E directing traffic, sending Xavier once again back up to the top turnbuckle. Jimmy Uso is in trouble. Up, down.
Big E, Midnight Owl.
New Day, hook to the inside leg, broken up. And Jey Uso just there in the nick of time to save this matchup for the Usos.
Big E, the first man to his feet, which is somewhat amazing given the punishment that he's endured.
Big E sending Jey to the outside.
You can sense the toll this match has taken on all four of these men.
And Xavier Woods once again back underneath, collecting even more kendo. How many kendo sticks are there?
Kendo, stick. Kendo.
For this kind of matchup.
Lots of kendo sticks.
You're absolutely right. Obviously, the
Kendo.
are overly prepared.
Kendo. It's not hard enough.
In the corner on Jey Uso.
You want to talk about a penitentiary? We're about to put you in jail. Oh, you going to jail, Luce? You going to jail, Luce?
Look at this. The New Day doing exactly what the Usos said. Smart move. The kendo stick right across the face. This is a great strategy. And lighten up the ribs in the process. Look at the house assist by the New Day.
Across the face, it's 2-1 now.
This is New Day.
He tied up.
The Uso penitentiary, Jey finds himself in solitary confinement.
He ain't getting out.
This is what happens when you come into hell in a cell.
I want him.
We're about to find out how vicious, how cruel the New Day can truly be.
We've already gotten a taste of it. I think it's going to get worse.
It's just insult to injury.
Become extraordinarily physical, but it's also...
It is 2-on-1 now. I can't stress that enough. It has become a handicap match in the favor of the New Day.
Again, it's all legal and incredibly intelligent strategy by the New Day.
I completely agree with you.
Face first off the steel, and Kofi Kingston on the outside just trying to get in the head of the Usos. Oh no, Woods just flashed a pretty evil, threatening smile. What does he have in store here?
This is gonna hurt.
On top of the steel post, it's
No.
Woods looking down. Jey Uso got
no jump.
They escaped and just averted disaster.
Oh, nice cartwheel.
Great agility. Boom!
Super kick!
For not, however, for Woods. And Jey Uso, and run over by Big E. Jey Uso was able to get free. Now Jey Uso, like a wild man, all the one and caught.
Just ran into that 23-inch bicep of Big E.
Wait a minute, Big E. Oh, it's so dirty.
Oh no. Right onto the shoulders of Jey Uso.
Let's go. Let's go.
About to find out, Corey.
Oh, man. You did! You did!
Just when you think these teams have run out of ideas, out of options, out of innovations, they go and do something like this. Look at this tag team maneuver. Big E driven almost through the steel cage.
And Big E driven into one of the solid support beams of the cell and then grinding all the way down the cell. Watch this again.
I'd be surprised if that didn't tear a little flesh off the back of Big E.
And meanwhile, this matchup wears on. Now the Usos have turned the tables. They've got a 2-on-1 opportunity on Big E.
Big E's a sitting duck.
And Jimmy follows suit. Cover here for the tag team titles. Big E's still in it. The New Day is still in this match. You got to give credit to Big E. No idea how he managed to kick out, how he managed to survive.
Big E's running on adrenaline and instinct alone right now. First, the splash number 1. Boom! Here comes the second. And miraculously, Big E endures and escapes before the ref counts 3.
This match has been a continuous scene of absolute carnage. Jimmy Uso just eyeing down Big E, where Jey Uso is perhaps seeking more tools to inflict damage. See Kofi Kingston on the outside trying to shout motivations to his teammate. Oh no.
Handcuffs.
Not one, but 2 pairs of handcuffs in the clutches of the Usos. And the New Day get a rude introduction to the true Uso penitentiary here inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, these handcuffs will be more effective than those kendo sticks, you can rest assured.
Just when you thought these 2 teams couldn't take it to another level. And again, Big E was right in the focus of the Usos, but how wise is this to take away the powerhouse in Big E? And wait a minute.
Woods is getting locked up as well.
Going after both members of the New Day. And Xavier Woods is trying to fight out here. And Xavier Woods is trying to get free.
Jey Uso just throwing hands on Woods, who's cuffed up. Jimmy doing work on Big E. Oh no. Xavier Woods is helpless.
Oh, no. And Xavier Woods is caught up by the chain of the handcuffs here around the steel post.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh! They're making Kofi Kingston watch this. Xavier absolutely defenseless, absolutely helpless.
The Usos redefining brutality inside Hell in a Cell.
Oh, and look at Woods. That's all Woods can do.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Guys. Usos going to work here on Xavier Woods.
Ow.
His ribs. And Woods is helpless in this situation. The Usos care.
Of course the Usos don't care. Jimmy and Jey are happy to deliver this much pain.
I mean, this is getting to the point where it's not just about regaining the tag team titles. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never just been about the titles, Byron. It's these 2 teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Hey!
Swatted a kendo stick from Jey.
Oh no, look in the eyes of E.
Oh, and Jey caught him by Big E.
Billy!
You do not want to be the target of Big E in this kind of situation. I think Big E just snapped. Big E seeing red here.
Take it for a ride, son.
No.
Oh,
The show just shifted about 2 feet.
make your pay, son. Make your pay. Make your pay. Come on, son.
And again.
Let's go.
Kofi said do it again. And Big E exploring this space takes out both.
Oh!
The one-man wrecking crew right now in Big E.
Big E coming at the Usos like ED209 coming after RoboCop.
And now Jey Uso tossed inside the ring. The straps are down. Could be game over for the Usos. Big ending. Cover to retain the titles. Shoulders down and kicked out.
Unbelievable.
Went for another super kick. Now look at Big E.
He's got Uso trapped in a stretch position. Might break Jay's leg.
But the Usos tap out here. Oh, and Jimmy with the kick. And another super kick connects. And now
SummerSlam finish.
Boom! One more time. The trifecta, and now the Usos are going for the home run. And this time the Usos got the job done at SummerSlam. Remember, now going to the top here. Look at Big E, center of the ring. Double Uce. Big E could be done for. Look to the leg here.
What? Woods with the save! Woods with the save! Woods with the save!
Handcuffed it all, Xavier Woods.
Take a look at this. Double the impact. Jimmy and Jay soar through the skies of Detroit. Bang! Crash landing on Big E.
And Xavier Woods, it wasn't so much as a save, it was just Woods diving into the chaos and trying to save his partner.
It was desperation, Byron, but it worked.
Now the Usos trying to figure out what do we have to do next? What do we have to do to put an end to the New Day?
Again, kendo sticks in hand. The Usos look to pick apart Xavier Woods.
And look at Woods trying to grit his teeth and take it.
Standing defiant in front of the Usos.
Oh, headbutt! Headbutt! Woods! Taking out the guys with the sticks! Showing some fire!
It's so cuffed that he won't back down. And now Jimmy trying to pry it Woods. And Jay in with a kendo stick, hammered away on the ribs.
Wearing the kendo stick out on the body of Xavier Woods.
And from kendo stick to steel chair. Oh,
Look at this. Woods defiant. Still fighting.
and the Usos poised to inflict more punishment. Woods center of the ring here, and the Usos setting up one more
This
time.
ain't about to look good.
The double Usos.
It's over. It's over.
Cover here by Jay, and the Usos are 5-time tag team champions.
Their time did it.
And the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Hell in a Cell has become the Uso Penitentiary.
It was barbaric. It was volatile.
Woo!
It lived up to the hype is what it did. The two greatest tag teams on SmackDown Live, if not in the entire industry, raising the bar of competition inside the demonic structure.
Xavier Woods down the stretch and bowling against the challengers here tonight. Detroit would hammer away on one half of the Usos, but again, it was a 2-on-1 attack in this situation.
A 2-on-1 attack that the Usos would use to their advantage, wailing away on a defenseless Xavier Woods.
And give credit where it's due, Woods fought until the bitter end, but the Usos just had too much left in the tank. Jimmy and Jay just wanted to be called supreme, just a little more than New Day tonight.
We saw these two teams
Well, they got it back.
into the deepest, darkest, most evil parts of their personality just to survive. And in the end, that team would survive and regain the SmackDown Live Tag Team title.
And Kofi Kingston's been allowed into the cell here to check on Big E and Xavier Woods. Take absolutely nothing away from the New Day. They stepped up in this hellish structure.
We know the pride that both of these teams compete with, and after tonight, there is no man that competed that deserves to hang their head in shame. What a battle. There are the closing moments, the final straw. The Usos delivering a double slash through a steel chair and claiming their 5th tag team championship.
These two teams set the tone for what this tag team division is all about.
And once again, the SmackDown Tag Team Division on lock for the Usos.
You gotta give it up for the Usos. You gotta give it up for New Day, but the Usos set out to reclaim the titles and did exactly that.
Two teams went in, one team leaves as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
You already know.